Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do kind of like a chill video. I haven't done a chill video in a really long time. I'm gonna do like a little talk through and I'm gonna share with you my May favorites. I also haven't done a favorites video in a really long time. Do you hear that noise? It's the foil that's on my desk right now to give me a little bounce. It's really irritating and I keep hitting it. Anyway, let's just jump into the video because I'm just gonna be like so chatty. All right, so the first thing that I wanna talk about is actually by Dermalogica. This is the Stress Positive Eye Lift. I have been using this for like a while now, but not super consistently. I don't know if you guys saw like a few weeks back, I was actually at their event. It was the Stress Positive Bootcamp where they were launching this product. And it's an eye mask, it's not an eye cream, and it has this applicator on it. So you're meant to massage this using the applicator underneath your eye area before you do your makeup. And it is a cooling cream that minimizes the appearance of puffiness and dark circles, increases skin luminosity, firms, and helps restore the skin barrier. So you're supposed to massage it with the applicator and leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, and you can massage any excess product into the skin, you can remove it. It's basically just supposed to help address the signs of chronic eye fatigue. I already have creases underneath my eyes and they're actually quite sunken, and I have horrible hereditary dark circles. So I've been using this really regularly and I'm definitely seeing an improvement. You know what? I don't know about like the long-term effects as far as fine the lines, or I don't really get puffiness. It does feel really cooling and comfortable underneath my eye, and I like doing it in the morning before my makeup. It just kind of like refreshes your under eye. But I think what I've seen the most is an improvement in the way my under eye makeup looks. Like I said, I have really dark circles and I like to layer my concealer. And I also kind of like to use a powder that's gonna give me a little bit more coverage under there. Like I said, because I have such dark circles, they can be really difficult to conceal. All those different products can kind of dry out your under eye or make it look a little bit crepey, depending on like what you're using, how much you're using, you know. And it is really important to keep your skin hydrated so your makeup looks flawless. This has definitely helped keep my under eye area looking flawless, hydrated, and healthy. It comes with instructions for like how you're supposed to massage it around your eye. So when I'm lazy, I don't do that. I just put a little bit in my finger and then I'll just like pat it in if I don't have, you know, a few minutes to do that because I'm super lazy. But I definitely think that it's worth it, and I love how cooling it is, and it's perfect for the summer months. But if you have a problem with puffy eyes, I definitely think that this would be amazing for you. And if you're looking for a new eye cream or eye mask, this is a great option. Next up is the Matcha Skincare line by Milk Makeup. I received these a little while ago. I think I've only been using them for about a week or so. So it's a little bit of a stretch to say that they're my May favorites, but I really like the idea. I like it a lot. It comes with a cleanser, a toner, and then an oil. And the reason that they formulated these to be sticks, they look like little deodorant sticks, is because they're meant for traveling. So they are 1.2 ounces. They're solid, so you don't have to worry about traveling with a bunch of liquids. Skincare is so irritating to travel with. These are solid, so you don't have to worry about it. You can put it in your carry-on. And the products themselves are really, really nice. The cleanser has really nice, tiny, gentle beads, so it feels like a massage. They don't really smell like anything. The cleanser smells pretty fresh, but you have to get like in there, you know, to smell anything. It doesn't lather up like crazy. It feels a little bit more like a gel when you put it on your skin, but I just wet my face, and it didn't come with any instructions, but I just wet my face and then just kind of go in. And then I use my fingers to work in, you know, whatever's left over. Then they have a toner, which kind of feels waxy a little bit when you put it on. And I don't know, I'm still kind of like formulating my idea about the toner, but the cleanser and the oil are amazing. I love them both. I think they work really, really well. They're gentle and hydrating. And the oil is a nice dry oil, so it's got things like orange peel oil in it, jojoba oil, it's got a bunch of other great stuff, and you can kind of smell the orange. It's really subtle though. I think this is such an amazing idea, having a solid oil to travel with, because how irritating is it to travel with beauty oils? It is so irritating. This is fantastic. I haven't used it underneath my makeup ever, but I'm kind of interested in doing that. And if you're dry skinned, I kind of feel like it would be amazing, because it does, when you first put it on, it definitely makes your skin look kind of oily. I'm on the normal to oily side, so it looks oily for a little while, but after about half an hour, 40 minutes, it just kind of melts in and my skin just looks luminous. And I love using this on days when I'm not going to be going out. If I'm like kicking around the house, I'm just editing. It's amazing and it smells great. My only thing is I would keep this away from your eyes. When I first used it, I put it underneath my eyes and around my eyes, and it a little bit got in and it was a little bit irritating, but I have sensitive eyes. So definitely keep eye cream on deck. But yes, I think this is an excellent beauty oil, and it's quick. When I first used these, it was so fast. Like, it made my skincare routine go by so quick. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. I think they're amazing, and I love the packaging. Milk Makeup has the best packaging. Let's do foundation. All right, so I've talked about this a few times. People always ask me what my favorite foundations are. Now, I tried this foundation. This is Maybelline Matte and Poreless. Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I tried this a long time ago when my skin was really bad. And I didn't like it. I don't know, I didn't fall in love with it. I didn't think that it gave me good coverage. I didn't like the way it made my skin feel. I decided to come back to it for the summer months because it is matte, and I'm coming around to it. I like it a lot. I like the formula. I don't think that it's super matte in an uncomfortable kind of way or in an unnatural looking way. I think it looks, on my skin, it looks a little bit more satin and natural, but I like that. It's very lightweight, not too lightweight. I would say it's about medium coverage, so you can build it up a little bit, but it definitely isn't going to cover a ton of blemishes. You would definitely have to spot conceal, use something a little bit thicker. I like it. I've come around to it. I'm a new believer. I got the shades 128 and 128 and 228, which, I mean, they're both way too dark for me right now, but I've been using them, kind of mixing them when I'm like in between, when I'm tan and then when I start to get a little bit lighter. And I just think that they're so comfortable, and I think they're perfect for summer I think they're perfect for summer for anyone, but if you are worried about being a little bit on the oily side, I think they are a great drugstore option. All right, this is like impossible to show you without showing you my ghetto ass camera setup. But next up is the Natasha Sculpt and Glow palette. How can I show you this without showing you my horrible setup? Okay, so it's like basically a gold bar. You can't really see it because there's my ring light in the reflection. Otherwise you won't be able to see the palette, but it's a big gold bar. It's beautiful packaging. This is Sculpt and Glow kit. This is in the shade Light 01 Light Medium. How can I do this so you can see it? So it comes with 3 cream shades. You've got like a highlight concealer highlight, you have a contour or bronze, and then you have a glow, so it's a highlighter. And then you have the same thing in powder. I have to be honest with you, I've used pretty much all of these powders to test them out, but I haven't fallen in love with all of them. The one that I'm obsessed with is the contour. I think it's incredible. I love the color of it. It's not too warm, but it's not too olive. It's like a little bit more neutral. I think that it works for all skin tones. I've been using it when I'm fair. I've been using it when I have a tan. And the formula is it's difficult to explain. It's so lightweight, it like glides onto the skin, but it's not so lightweight that when you try to buff it out into your foundation, it pulls your foundation off. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys work a lot with creams, but if you do, sometimes you have a formula that just does not work with your foundation, and this one works with every single foundation that I use. Like I said, I'm not against the rest of them. I think that all of the formulas all of the colors are really nice, but I just haven't really been into using this shade to set underneath my eyes. The highlight is a little bit dark for me to use as a concealer. The powder contour is, in my opinion, a little bit too purpley toned just for me. I have olive skin, so it doesn't really work for me. But the cream contour, excellent. I absolutely love it. And I also like the fact that it's got this little divider, this little plastic divider, because creams and powders together can be dangerous. Can be extremely dangerous. And she also has this for medium dark skin as well, which I obviously haven't tried but you've got options, and I just think it's amazing. I love it so much. The formula of everything is like incredible. The powder is really beautiful. I just wish that this contour color was a little bit less purpley. This kind of color looks muddy on me. So if you're looking for a new contour palette, I definitely think that this is a great option. Okay, let's see what's next. I don't have like a ton of stuff, but I haven't done a favorites video in a really long time, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that really stood out to me. Okay, so next up, you guys have already seen this. I did a review on the new Becca Chrissy Teigen palette. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, in the review video, I said the packaging is absolutely stunning. It has a rose quartz front with kind of bronzy lettering. It says Chrissy right here and Becca, and then the sides are metallic rose gold. Stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I love the size of the palette. It has an excellent mirror. This is like I don't want to show it to you, but the size of it is perfect for traveling. Perfect. This is like the perfect size for doing your makeup on the go. And it's like a look in one palette. So you got your bronzy shimmer. I'm talking about this in terms of my skin tone. Your bronzy shimmer. These are 2 highlights. This is rose gold, and then we have Beach Nectar, which is stunning. I've been using it as a blush overlay. It's so beautiful. They both have a gold reflect in them, so they're much warmer, so they look really, really stunning on a majority of skin tones, especially for summer. Then we have a bronzer and a blush. What I love about the blush and the bronzer is that they're not way too pigmented, but the formula is so, it's not buttery, but it just kind of glides onto the skin, so you get a really nice even coverage, and you can build up the colors or tone them down. So those two are going to work beautifully for pretty much any skin tone. The highlighters are obviously a little bit dark. I can't possibly use these as highlighters at my, you know, my current skin tone. When I have a tan, even still, I still use this as a sort of a blush overlay, but I can get away with dusting it on my temples or on my chin, just give my skin an overall like peachy glow. And I think it looks amazing for that. I've been using rose gold as an eyeshadow and it's incredible. Of course, you know, Becca has the most incredible powders. They know the face. And I raved about this in my review video, and I think that it is so worth it. If not just to look at the palette itself. This is going to be on display for like the rest of my life because it's so stunning. All right, so next up, you guys have seen this a million times. This is the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette. I didn't really get into it when I first received this, and I think it's beautiful. You know, I thought it was beautiful. I loved the shades, all of the pastel shades. They looked beautiful, but I just kind of thought, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. And then, I don't know, in the past like couple of months actually, I've been using this for so many looks. It's difficult to describe, but I think what attracted me to it is the fact that because they're pastels, when you want to do a colorful look, they each work as an incredibly stunning transition shade. When you want a look to stay really, really colorful, you don't want to use like a taupey color in your crease like you typically would. You want to use something that's going to be a little bit lighter to blend into the blue or the green or whatever that's on your lid, you know? And I just think that this is absolutely amazing. I have to say, I've never used the gray shade, not once. I love that they included this matte white. Now, when I first saw the matte white, I was like, what am I gonna use that for? Like, I never use a matte white shadow, but you can mix each of these colors with that matte white. So you can really manipulate the hue of each color, which is so nice. I love that she thought about doing that. And you can also do that with the gray, which I just thought of right now, but it makes total sense. And I don't know why I haven't done it yet. This is an excellent palette for someone who's into color or a makeup artist. I think everybody needs to have this palette. I also just love the size of it. It's a good size. Also, she just has the most incredible packaging. Like, are you kidding me? All right, so the last thing that I want to talk about are the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. These are my new favorite lashes. I'm wearing them today. They are fantastic. If you have tried the Iconics, they are a lighter version of that. So the lashes themselves are going to be a little bit thinner, a little more spaced out, and the band is thinner, and that is what I like so much. They're very comfortable. They go with every single look, but they're striking. They give you that incredible cat eye. I love that they flare out at the ends. I love that the lashes themselves are tapered. They're a little bit more spaced out, so they look a little bit more, I mean, not natural, but they look a little bit more natural, and they just give your eyes that beautiful cat eye lift. And because the band is thinner than the original Iconics, I can get away with wearing them without liner. I can get them really close to my lash line, and they're just easy. They're nice and flexible, and you don't have to worry about breaking in the band too much when you put it on. It's just an easy lash, and they're super affordable. I think they're like 10 bucks each. Are they 10 bucks? And they're synthetic, not mink. All right, and the last thing that I want to talk about real quick. So I decided that I wanted to take one of my favorite lip art looks that I ever did and put it on a t-shirt. And this I decided to get printed up just for myself. I got a couple of them and I decided to kind of like, oh, this is cropped. I cropped this one and, you know, just like rip it up a little bit, make it a little distressed. And I posted a picture of myself on Instagram wearing one of them, and people have been asking me like crazy. I am working on getting my new website up and running. I have no idea when that's going to happen, but I am definitely going to have shirts available on that. So if you like this shirt and you want to rep the artist lip, that will be coming soon. So keep an eye out for that. I'll keep you guys updated and stuff on Snapchat and Instagram and probably Twitter. All right guys, so those are my favorite products for May. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. If you want to see a monthly favorites, definitely let me know down in the comments. I typically don't do monthly favorites because I just don't fall head over heels in love with something every single month. So I kind of like to wait and see what builds up. But let me know what you would prefer. If you want to see them more often, if you want to see a monthly one, if you want me to wait until I like find the ride or dies, let me know. And of course, please let me know what your favorites for the month of May are, or just your favorites in general, or anything that you think I would love that you're loving right now. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Ow, I just cracked my knuckle. Did you hear that? I just filmed that whole thing without my camera stopping once. Badass. Oh, okay, really quickly, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I filmed two tutorials. I filmed two of them. And the footage is shit. On one of them, the footage is shit, and then on the other one, I lost half the footage. But on Instagram, the look that I was going to be uploading soon was the blue smoky eye that I did. If you really, 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 really want to see how I did that, then let me know and I will refilm it, but my spirit is feeling a little bit crushed. So, oh, my back. And it's like a one, seriously, I can't get my shit together when it comes to this. What the fuck was I saying? Light lashes.